This video is to demonstrate how you can use the different confirmation tools in the WX. If I go to my Actions tab, I can see I've got a few homepage actions. The ones I want to draw your attention to are these two. I've got a leadership message which has a confirm action against it, and then I've got a new employee handbook which has a score message against it. To view the confirm message, I need to click on the subject You to actually view what is behind the detail. If I don't click on that and I simply click confirm internal communication, it says, are you sure? I press OK, but I don't actually see the policy. And it disappears from my actions. However, with the score, it does work similarly. I can click into the subject to view the handbook, or if I click into score internal communication, I can now see I've got some extra text. So now I say I confirm I have read and agreed to this policy. That feels a bit different than just clicking yes. One of my options is to select yes. And if I click save, that will also disappear from my actions. However, it feels like there's more there for the employee to say, yes, I've read this. You could even say, if not, please click back and go and review it. But how is this set up? So my new employee handbook is simply an internal communication, which I can find here in the HR portal. It links to my policy, and you can also see I have linked the internal comms scoring to a scale. Let's just go into edit mode. And then it's in advanced options where you can select your scale settings. Now, before selecting your scale, you need to make sure a scale exists in your org. To do this, navigate to your 9 dots and search for scales. I have a few different options in here and they can be used for multiple things. However, the one I used for this purpose was called yes, no. If I look at the settings here, you can see the name I've given it. You can see I've given it a prompt to say I can confirm I've read and agreed to this policy. And you can also see the labels of my scale. Then once that's set up and also linked to your internal communication, if you go into your WX services, into the service where you want the communication to sit, and let's find the one I created previously. I'm going to sort this by order, and it's this one, new employee handbook. Now I can see the label I have given this, the process is an internal communication, and the internal communication it's linked to is selected. You can also see I have this checkbox called Score has action. If I did not have that checked, I wouldn't be able to score my internal communication at all.